Carter 61, Nuncombe de Hayden Highland.
That's easy for you to say. Tea?
Thank you. It's very nice, but we don't have to have bar for breakfast. The channel you had on the other day was rather jolly.
One extra.
Lots of pep and energy.
If you're sure.
Thank you.
You must be dreading the kids coming back, spoiling your peace.
No, not at all. It's a chance to get to know them better.
Too much pep?
Maybe. I'd like to ease myself into the bustle.
Can't be growing at this time of year.
Winter pruning. Helps a plant keep its shape when it does start growing.
Well, you know a lot more than me.
I told you I wanted balls.
What difference does it make?
If I'd have wanted icicle-shaped lights, I'd have asked for them.
Do you seriously want me to take them back?
Yeah.
You do realise that it might not be my main priority today. Balls. Icicles to you.
Sorry, this is a slight communication problem.
They happen.
Yeah. Oh, what are you doing? They bloomed lovely in the summer.
We were instructed to clear the bed. Asked if they preferred perennials to annuals. And, when they wondered what the difference was, told them about 300 quid a year.
Well, I'm glad somebody's got a sense of humour.
Helps the day go by.
Yeah. I'll tell that to the other half. Have a good one.
You too.
Already in need of coffee, Dr. Clay?
Yeah, with Sid off, I've seen 7 patients today.
Oh, well, it would have been difficult for him to conduct consultations with no voice.
I don't know. Could have held up cards, pictures. You know, patients could have just picked the one the symptoms were closest to. You okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
Thinking about tomorrow?
The interview? Well, I'm trying not to, but...
But you can't help it.
I wish I could have done a little more preparation, but what with Christmas coming fast and changing the rota and so many consultations because of flu...
You know you can be over-prepared for an interview.
Yes, well, I would have settled for being adequately prepared. Fortunately, I have some time this evening. I will collect my thoughts and jot down anything that might come up.
You know, if you're having doubts, then you shouldn't be. You've been fantastic standing in. That's why I said you should apply.
Yeah, thank you. And your encouragement has been a deciding factor. But there are candidates who are very strong. They are more experienced and more qualified than I.
Well, you've got lots of experience when it comes to this place. And I know lots of people with qualifications, they couldn't get a sponge wet in a bath, so just go in and be brilliant.
You are very kind, Dr. Clay.
Hopefully talented, too. I've got a preview copy of the calendar arriving sometime today.
Well, you must be very excited.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Sexy.
Sorry?
In Spain. It's Almunicar today, but its Latin name was Sexy, Firmum Iulium. It's where we're excavating.
All right. So the tetanus boost was for cuts and grazes from trowels and bits of ancient weaponry.
Or if there are any. No finds from the site have been mostly coins from the Phoenicians. It's my second-year fieldwork, flying on Boxing Day.
And that explains why you're here after term.
Also doing some waitressing, business conferences, a bit of extra money.
Let's hope they don't tip in Phoenician coinage, yeah?
Hopefully not.
It's probably worth a fortune, so...
Well, I wish.
Thanks. Thanks.
That calendar.
That's from the printers.
Can I open it?
Yeah, the cover's good.
When are you going to show us the rest of it?
I was going to just, have a private glance first. Photographer's privilege.
Oh. I've never ever had a good picture of me taken in my life.
Oh, I wish I was heading off for some sun in Spain.
It's not exactly bikini weather there now. It'll be cargo trousers and a fleece for me.
If you want December sunshine, it's got to be Australia.
Going next year.
Wow. University must be doing really well out of those business conferences.
It's a private visit. My boyfriend's in Sydney.
I wish my husband was in Sydney.
It's not exactly ideal, but he's nice.
Absence makes the heart grow fonder. OK, Mr. George, I fully expect you to come back having found at least one Venetian astrolabe or some proto-computer device.
Oh, I will. Try my best.
Okay. Happy trails. Wow. Imagine maintaining a relationship over 2 hemispheres.
Imagine just maintaining a relationship.
If that's pertaining to me, Hollins, I believe it was I who was the injured party.
I suppose so.
So once more with feeling.
Mo should have told you about long-distance Lonnie.
Indeed, she should have. I was used.
I hear that the calendar has arrived for Dr. Clay.
Yes, it did.
Well, it will be quite something to see how it has turned out. I cannot help noticing that you're a little preoccupied.
Am I?
I know that your chemotherapy session starts tomorrow. I hope you are not too worried.
Oh, no. No, I mean, there were lots of people there in the same position, and we'll share a common bond. I expect we'll just be chatting away, helping each other through, linking hands in adversity.
It is perfectly normal to feel a little apprehensive. Perhaps you would like to join me for supper again this evening.
No, but you've got your interview tomorrow.
No, I have done ample preparation. Well, one can be over-prepared, you know. And I think tonight that we could both do with a little company.
Oh, lovely. I mean, I'll look forward to that.
Pruning the whole campus?
Try to get a lot done out of term.
Yeah. University runs a whole lot better without the students. Actually, some of them work really hard, don't they?
Yeah. Probably too hard. Some of them.
Don't overdo it yourself.
Got a way to go yet.
Oh, what? You are absolutely joking me.
Hey. How does it look? Oh.
Yeah, like a bunch of naked farmers.
No, thank you.
Oh.
So we'll cover this next time, if that's okay with you?
Of course. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good.
Ah! Oh! Oh!
Oh, that looks nasty.
It's okay, it's my fault. I shouldn't have left my gloves in my pocket.
You should go to A&E.
It doesn't warrant that. I don't want to take
How about the surgery?
I can just get a plaster.
I think you need it looked at.
No, really. Oh,
Do you feel faint?
I'm just not very good with blood.
Right, come on, I'm walking you over.
You can't.
I can. Here.
No, I'll make a real mess of that.
It's just a handkerchief.
It's absolutely terrible.
Yeah, you're telling me 8 pages of naked agriculturalists.
No, I mean my picture. I look like I'm asleep. I'm not sure about that lighting, Jimmy.
What? I spent ages on that lighting. It's supposed to be flattering.
Oh, do I need loads of flattering lighting? Is that it?
It's not what I said, was it?
Oh, now that doesn't look like Heston.
Oh, well, it's not Heston. It's a farmer who's very proud of his taters.
Look, the publisher's obviously mixed up the photos, so...
Well, that is a strategically placed turnip.
Oh, no, is this the...
No, it's not our... some of it. No, do you know what? I'm just going to phone him.
Mr. November.
Well, that is a substantial piece of equipment.
My husband Rob was scraping wallpaper a while back and got distracted by crime watch, I think some robbery recognised, and his scraper slipped and it nearly took his little finger off.
Right, thank you, Karen, for that charming and medically appropriate recollection. Unfortunately, this didn't need stitching.
But it was good to get it looked at.
So what, you going home? Are you going to go back to work?
Oh, no, there's still quite a lot to do. And like Dr. Haskey says, it's just a little nick.
Yeah, and your tetanus is up to date, so well done.
Always wise. Boyfriend. Hey, you. What time is it there? Missed me. Well, that's a coincidence, because I was just thinking about you.
Do you not think that you should go back home and just maybe rest the hand?
It's not life-threatening.
No, but he's got to take care of himself.
There's no need to worry about me.
I'll call you back at a sensible time.
You've got another shift today.
Oh, tonight, dinner for conference guests, so it'll be nap time for me, meanwhile.
I'll be getting along too. Thank you, Doctor.
Prune the trees, not your hand.
I'll try.
Oh, wow. Text from Donahue. Apparently they've mixed up Jimmy's photos with those of a load of nude farmers. It's so like doctors and nurses dressed up as icons, except they're farmers and they're nude.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to put up a Christmas tree.
A real one?
Yes. Is that so unusual?
Well, we never had one. Mum said they dropped needles all over the place.
Well, you need a Nordman fir. They're drop-free. If you could get it in.
How about a saw or something?
Good idea. Do you think you could help? Are you busy?
Not really.
Okay, just hang on to that and I'll get a saw.
Al, I'm just gonna pop out for a bit. Would you mind keeping an eye on the desk?
Yes, if you insist on slacking.
Hi, Al. Oh, could you do me a favour? Yeah, this is serious. Renata O'George, could you get me her room number, please, from patient records?
Hey, look, real Christmas tree.
Oh, Alia, would you like to help us with the ornaments?
He's got millions.
Well, we don't have to use all of them, but we must have a bell.
Why?
It's a Wonderful Life.
It's a what?
It's a Wonderful Life. The greatest Christmas film ever made. Clarence the Angel tells James Stewart that every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings.
Who's James Stewart?
I'll show you the DVD. Anyway, we better get on. Your mum's going to be back soon and we haven't started supper.
She said we were having pasta.
Yeah, we're making it.
What, the sauce?
The pasta, man. Heston's got this mad machine.
Don't you just buy it?
No, it's always better freshly made. Durum wheat, eggs, water, salt. Simple ingredients, but the very essence of la dolce vita. Excuse me?
Ian? What are you doing?
I'm just seeing Sarah.
I told you, I'm not.
Ian, I think there's been a mistake. This is...
Sarah. Her name is Sarah. She's my daughter. She's just pretending not to be. It's a game we had when she was little. She'd pretend not to know her name.
Okay, Ian. Well, we can play the game. We can ask her.
Ian, my name is Renata. I'm not...
You are Sarah. This is your room.
It was Sarah's room. She lived here. That was before last Christmas. There's a room ballot at the end of every year, and I got this room. But I didn't want this one because...
You love this room. The garden, the view.
I'm sure Sarah did, but...
You haven't opened your present. I kept it for you from last year. Go on. Go on. I won't bite.
It's very pretty.
It's your favourite colour.
Ian, I'm not Sarah. I'm not Sarah because Sarah's dead.
You're here.
Ian.
Don't you say she's dead. She's here. Look. She's here.
What do you mean? You can't tell the difference? I mean, it's full of naked guys in Wellingtons with tractors. You honestly think I shot those pictures for our calendar? Yeah, of course I want a reprint, and this time I want you to check it. Yeah, well, I can't imagine they're too happy either. There's probably people waiting excitedly for pictures of naked men wearing nothing but bobble hats.
Ooh, this might not be a good time.
What for? To book me for a photo shoot for the Centre Spread of Farmers Weekly?
No, I was wondering if I could see the proofs.
Proofs?
Yeah, you know, the contact sheet thingy with all the...
The camera's digital.
Oh.
I mean, maybe Rankin with his large format camera had a contact sheet thingy, but this is all on a card.
That's a good point.
Mm-hmm.
Well, have you printed any more out of me?
Why?
Just the one in the calendar. I was wondering if there just might be a better one.
I went through all of them. That was the best one.
You're sure?
Absolutely sure.
Okay, thanks.
It was an accident. At a party at the end of term last Christmas. She came back here, she passed out, and she was sick, and nobody...
No! Please don't say that. You're too beautiful. You're too...
Can I answer that, Ian? Dr. Husky. Dr. Husky, a message for my husband. He's to go to that address that you found. It's a work thing, his work. Do you understand? That was Dr. Husky. You met him earlier as a colleague. He treated your hand.
When I came here last year, they wouldn't let me take you home. We spent every Christmas together right from when you were born, except the last one.
So you want Sarah, want me to come home for Christmas?
Yes. I want you to wake up and find your stocking and come downstairs and open the rest of your presents. I've kept them for you, all of them. And the decorations. I haven't taken them down. It's all there waiting for you. They won't stop me taking you home this time.
I know the photos got mixed up, but I do think the ones of us could have been a bit more sympathetic.
But Dr. Clay is not a professional photographer.
No, because a professional wouldn't put people in poses like that.
Or make a hash of the lighting.
Right.
What are those?
Those are the proofs, or at least the copies of all the other pictures. I apologise in advance for my epoxy lighting, my framing, and my composition. I don't apologise, however, for the pictures getting mixed up with the naked Wurzels. That was nothing to do with me. That was not my fault. But since everything else seems to be my fault, and since you all have a better idea of how you'd like to look, then there you go. You can choose.
Let's have a look.
Oh, that's worse.
Better.
Oh. What is going on?
You bought it in the market. You were 5. With your own money. It always had to go on the tree.
Near the top?
Yes, always. And the little carriage, the one with the broken axle, and the silver apple.
The apple? Yeah, yes, the silver apple.
We'll put them all on the tree. We'll do it together.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
What's wrong? What are you...
Ian, this is Rob, my husband, and Rob, this is Ian.
Hi, Ian. We're here to help.
This was Ian's daughter's room.
It is her room.
And there's been some confusion about Sarah and a girl called Renate. We're good. We're all fine.
Okay. Oh, that's fine. Okay, that's all good. You're going to need to come with us, Ian.
Why?
Just to clear up some misunderstandings.
Well, what misunderstandings? I don't understand.
It's okay. I'll come with you to the car.
Is that okay, Ian?
Hang on.
All right. Okay. I changed those lights.
That was lovely, Mrs. Tenbay. Although I would have preferred a glass of wine. Or 3.
Yeah, alcohol dehydrates you. No, I read about it. It does not work well with the chemotherapy.
All the good stuff. That's why I'm not looking forward to Christmas. Because they say you shouldn't have your favourite things while you're doing chemotherapy, because it can put you off for life.
Oh, well, the chemotherapy will not last for long.
A few more weeks, and then it will be margarita and lobster all the way. Not that I really like lobster. Not after that one I had in Marbella. What was that spider crab? Anyway, you know what I'd really like to do? I would like to learn to snorkel.
Well, maybe you should be a little less, well, ambitious. Well, you're going to be very tired after your course of treatment.
Yeah. Scale back. Yep. Message received.
Well, scaling back does not mean we should not enjoy the finer things in life. I thought we could do with a little pampering.
Oh, that's a really nice surprise.
Yeah, there are lots of different colours. I like the glittery one.
I think ready-made pasta might have been cleaner.
Not as much fun, though.
This is great.
Anything done con brio will always be better.
How was school?
History was good.
Oh, I was a big fan of the Hanoverians at school.
We're doing the Cold War.
Oh, I lived through that.
Got 90% for my assessment.
90? You're slipping.
Alia likes facts.
We could play a general knowledge game after supper.
Yep, that sounds good.
I wouldn't normally choose such a dark shade.
Actually, it's another thing I have read. Nails can become a little discoloured. With the chemotherapy, a darker colour will conceal it.
You've read a lot about it.
Well, I am an irreducible researcher.
That's very touching. Even if I don't know what irreducible means. I'm a bit worried about my hair, though. I mean, it's always been a bit troublesome because it's quite thick, but after chemotherapy...
Well, it is not a given that your hair will fall out. But we both know that it is likely. And if it happens, and you need an expert in wigs...
A lot of changes coming.
Yes. And you will ride those changes and be stronger for it.
Cry, God, for England, Harry and St. George.
Henry V.
Brilliant! Alia wins. Alia, it seems you shine at English literature.
School says I should focus on English language if I want to take it forward for an A-level.
What other subjects do you think you're taking?
Maths and a science. They say that's a good combination if I want to get into medical school.
You want to be a doctor?
I was going to ask Heston about it.
Oh, my pleasure, but I'd take 2 science subjects if you want to get into medical school.
Well, I really like biology, but do you think physics might be better?
I think you should pick Heston's brain in the morning. Thank you. Good night.
Night.
Night. Good night. Thank you.
For what?
A nice family evening.
Was it?
Yeah.
Bye.
I am so sorry that I cannot be with you today.
Well, there'll be plenty of opportunities.
I'm not letting you sacrifice anything else.
Well, the offer's there if you need it.
Joe! Dr. Donoghue, I can't wake him.
Mrs. Winifred Temby.
Coming in, sit down.
Thank you for coming in, Mrs. Timber.